Most people think exhaustion comes from doing too much, but sometimes exhaustion comes from explaining too much. Elena worked as a legal assistant in a mid-sized law firm in Madrid. Her job required precision, responsibility, and long hours. She was dependable and organized, the kind of employee managers trusted without question. But outside of work, Elena lived a different reality. She carried an invisible burden, the constant need to explain herself. From a young age, Elena learned that being easy made life smoother, easygoing, easy to work with, easy to please. So she explained everything. Why she couldn't stay late, why she needed weekends, why she couldn't attend every gathering. Each explanation felt polite, responsible, considerate. But slowly, they became emotional labor. Every choice required justification. Every boundary required defense. And every defense drained her. Elena began rehearsing explanations in her head before making simple decisions. Before declining invitations, leaving work on time, taking personal days, she felt guilty resting, guilty saying no, guilty prioritizing herself. Her phone became a source of anxiety. Each message carried expectation, each call carried obligation, and even silence felt heavy. What Elena didn't realize was this. She wasn't explaining her decisions. She was asking for permission to exist comfortably. Her self-worth had quietly become conditional. Conditional on understanding, on approval, on agreement. And that's exhausting. Because you cannot build peace on other people's expectations. One Friday evening, after a long and mentally draining week, Elena cancelled dinner plans. She sat on her couch, emotionally empty. Her phone lit up, a message asking, why? She began typing, a long explanation. Work stress, fatigue, apologies, justifications. And then she stopped. She stared at the screen, deleted everything and typed, I won't be able to make it tonight. I hope you understand. That was it. No sorry, no story, no defense, nothing. Her heart raced as she pressed send. Her hands trembled. Minutes passed, nothing happened. No confrontation, no anger, no disappointment. Just silence. And then, relief. A deep, unexpected relief. Elena realized something profound. Most of the pressure she felt was never external. It was internal. Over the next month, Elena practiced restraint. Shorter responses, clearer boundaries, less emotional explanation. At first, it felt uncomfortable, almost rude. But slowly, something changed. Her stress levels dropped, her sleep improved, her anxiety eased. Her relationships shifted too. People began respecting clarity, and those who didn't, well, they naturally drifted. Elena came to understand explaining herself wasn't kindness. It was fear. Fear of rejection, of misunderstanding and conflict. But emotional freedom begins where fear loses control. Many people live like Elena. They apologize for resting. They justify boundaries. They defend their needs. They mistake self-respect for selfishness. But boundaries aren't walls. They are doors, deciding who gets access. You don't owe everyone an explanation for your life. You deserve peace without permission.